Hey guys, Rob from Apple Store Central, and today I'm reviewing the Griffin Elan Form hard shell leather case for iPod Touch 2G. It is made by Griffin for $20, so let's get started. So this case also comes with a static peel. You can't really see it, but it is there. A screen protector and a premium cleaning cloth, so that's that. And I really like it when companies do this, because they don't just include the case, they always include like a screen protector, so it's like a full body case basically, which I think is brilliant for some, I just think it's brilliant that cases add that to their case, so that's always another good thing. It has a true leather coating for a plastic encasing, so it's like a browny black. It's not really black and it's not really brown, if you know what I mean. And the inside is a bright blue plastic encasing for reinforcement, obviously. They both like positively contrast each other, so I find that they're both two different colours, obviously, but they look right. They look like they should be together. They just look so right. I'll just do that so you can see the back and the front. But yeah, they just look like they should be together because they're those sorts of colours. It's easy to get them on and off, so obviously all you have to do to get it on, you probably already worked it out, you just slide it on like that, and there you go, you got it on, that's it. And then you just put on the bottom bit, and it's completely done. So this case is part of the Easy Dock range from Griffin, and what that means basically is, obviously you can see this line right here, and you saw that the case is in two parts. So basically if you have a docking station, it's not going to fit with this extra bulge here basically. So obviously it's not too big of a bulge, but just the right sort of bulge for a case. You take it off, and then it's easy to dock. Obviously you're thinking, why is that bit shorter and that bit longer? That's because most docks have the back bit longer to hold it upright while it's in the dock, and the front doesn't need to be as long because this needs to be more like exposed. The front needs to be more exposed so you can get to that home button, obviously. So that is another great thing. It covers the bezel very well. If I take off the bottom bit again, I can show you. That is the bezel, the metal bit there. That's the bezel, and it basically covers it, so then you got more protection as well, which is awesome. I know some cases don't cover the bezel, and sometimes it means that, because there's like a crack in between, not like a broken crack, like a little crevice type thing from the screen to the bezel, and sometimes stuff could get in there. I think that's what I always worry about, so I always like it when stuff covers the bezel, which is always good. It has easy access to all the buttons. The volume rockers, power button, 30-pin jack, and the headphone socket is all open. The only thing is, I find that it's quite difficult, not really difficult, but when you think about it, it does feel not as easy as you think it should be. And also the volume rockers are pretty much the same level as this plastic bit there, and also the same with the button. It's basically in level, so it just feels a little bit weird when you go to get it because you could miss it, so that's kind of annoying, but still it's a great case. The only bad thing that I hate about these cases is, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's scratched like hell, and that's because once I went to the beach and I took off this case stupidly and some sand got in there without me sort of knowing, and basically it just grinds the back and it's terrible. So you try not to get any dirt in this case, so make sure you always clean it before you put it on. Don't need to be like, oh my god, like super secure, but just make sure that you're very careful when you put it on. That is the main thing that you have to worry about, and nothing else. It doesn't get stuck in your pocket, which is always a good thing and a bad thing. Obviously, if you guys have had a silicone case, then you'll know what I'm on about. Basically, a silicone case will get stuck in your pocket, and it gets annoying to take out because the fabric inside your pocket usually just sort of sticks to it because it's like gets static and stuff, whereas these just slip out nice and that. But the only thing is, if you've got like loose trousers and you're sat on a train or something going to work or something like that, then it could just slip right out your pocket and you won't even know, which is like a bummer because you really don't want that to happen. So overall, I love this case. It is probably the case that I wear the most because it just looks good and it's very unisex. I find it's like good. It's fine for both sexes. It's the bright blue, I don't really care about that. It just looks smart, and they positively contrast each other. The colours do, and I just think it's a brilliant case. I don't think there's any down things apart from that dirt thing and the volume rockers, and that it probably could be a little bit more exposed, but I guess they've already thought about that and thought it's better to have it less exposed, more protection obviously. So this has been a review by Rob from Apple Store Central. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and don't forget to check out our other channel, Other ASC, where we post like vlogs and stuff. So thanks for watching, see you later.